10 years since the Air Canada Centre first opened, and my oh my has time flown by. I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of great memories of visiting the Air Canada Centre for Leaf games, Raptor games, concerts, rock games. The Toronto Rock, by the way, the lacrosse team. But in any case, I thought I'd share a few memories of my visits to the Air Canada Centre. My first one was not to a Leaf game, but to a Raptor game, actually. I'm not much of a Raptors fan, but I tried to get into it, but I don't know, I just couldn't do it. But in any case, my first trip to the Air Canada Centre to see a Toronto Maple Leafs game, and this pretty much is going to be hard to forget for every Leaf fan, especially when it's the first time they've actually seen the Toronto Maple Leafs play at the Air Canada Centre in person instead of on TV. But in any case, my first game was against the New York Islanders. It was April 5th, 2006, and Darcy Tucker in the second period scored the opening goal, and he also scored the game-winning goal. Ponikarovsky scored the second goal, but the three stars of the game that night were Ponikarovsky third, Yashin second, and Tucker first. God, I miss Tucker. But in any case, another favorite Leaf memory of mine at the Air Canada Centre was witnessing Matt Sundin breaking two of Sittler's records. Now, I wish I was there to see him score his 500th goal, but that's a completely different story. But in any case, I was there to see Matt Sundin break two of Sittler's records. Most points as a Leaf, most goals as a Leaf. And believe me, it was a great night all around. The Leafs won 8-1 over the New York Islanders, and I also want to add that was Andrew Raycroft's best game as a Leaf at the Air Canada Centre. His other best was the 3-0 shutout against the Sabres, but that was at the HSBC Arena. Now, a lot of Leaf fans visited this game, and so did I, but there was also the fans first game. The tickets were free. Now, I know that was uncharacteristically generous of MLSE to do that, but the tickets were free. And we had a great time. Me and my friend went there. It was pretty much the first time anybody went there to see a free game, but me and my friend had a great time. The Leafs won 7-4 against Buffalo. Plus, not only that, but I got to see Curtis Joseph in net. And of all the times that he was playing as a starting goalie, I have never got to see him play in net for the Leafs while sitting in the stands of the Air Canada Centre. So that was quite a treat for me. I got to see Justin Pogge in the same game. I don't know how long he's going to be a Leaf for, but it was such a great treat to see him, and especially how well he played against Buffalo on that preseason game. And then there's my most favorite memory that is going to be really, really impossible to forget. I won tickets to a Toronto Maple Leafs game through the Molson Canadian Fan Favorite Text to Win contest, where I was texting the favorite player of the Leafs Habs game on February 7th, 2008, which ironically enough, the Leafs will be playing the Habs at the Bell Centre on February 7th, 2009. Coincidence? Well, in any case, back to the story. I was chosen in a draw from admitting my favorite players of that game. And what do you know, a month later I get a call from Molson Canada saying I won tickets to the Philadelphia Flyers game, March 11th, 2008. The two most memorable things about it was that was a great comeback by the Toronto Maple Leafs, coming back from a deficit of 3-0. How often do you see the Leafs do that nowadays? But the best part was actually being on the ice at the Air Canada Centre. How often does a Leaf fan have the privilege and honor of being on the ice? And I was a part of the Molson Cup ceremony that they award to players on on every Canadian team as a reward for like the fan favorite player of the month. And that month, Vesa Toskala got the Molson Cup for being the fan favorite player of the month of February. And I cannot tell you enough how much of an honor it was to actually stand on the ice, shake Vesa Toskala's hand, and actually get a picture with me and him, along with two representatives, one from Molson Canada, he's the guy in the suit, and the other was a representative of the Canadian Centre for Abuse Awareness. And believe me, I don't think that anybody else will be able to receive such an honor, because I kind of wish that that contest was still going on. I mean, there are other fans who get a shot at those games where you win prizes during the intermission, but you know, how often you get your picture taken with a player like Vesa Toskala on the ice at the Air Canada Centre? But in any case, I've also in this video included some photos of my trips to the Air Canada Centre, so I'm hoping that I'm hoping you'll like them, and I hope you'll enjoy them. So, but in any case, go Leafs, go! From now and in the future, go Leafs, go!